the US is also very much involved and complicit, if not partly responsible in what's happening in Sudan. Not only because they have this massive defense contract with the UAE, right? And not only because the UAE is now their closest ally, right? Or what they describe as one of their closest allies in the region, but also because the US was partly responsible for keeping Burhan al-Himiti in the position they're in right now. Why were these two generals able to fool you, big and bad United States administration, and not the lowly people of Sudan? How does that work?
Mm,
Not to mention, you were told.
mm.
You didn't need to be told because all you had to do was listen to the streets. The streets were telling you, who, these people are together. We don't want them. They're bad for us. They don't like us. We don't like them. They're killing us. We will not survive. But you chose to ignore that and tell us to aim lower and be reasonable because that's what suited you. That's what suited your interests and the interests of your allies. And even now, with these negotiations from Jeddah all the way to this quad situation, where you're like, okay, first of all, first of all, there are no Sudanese representatives at these talks, which is
Mm.
interesting. Even if it is SAF and the RSF, shouldn't they be in the room to discuss?
The
Cool.
Quad is Saudi, Egypt.
Saudi, Egypt, the US, the UK.
Oh, the UAE isn't involved in the Quad?
Oh, sorry. The Saudi, Egypt, the UAE, the US. My bad. These countries got in a room and talked about what they envisioned for Sudan's future, like Sudan's peace, without asking Sudanese people, without having the two warring parties, even though my Sudanese people hate that term, but
Hmm.
they're literally the two warring parties, without having them in the room, and then having the UAE there as a mediator,
Hmm.
as like a neutral party that is discussing this for the sake of Sudan is crazy work. It's wild. It's offensive,
Hmm.
especially when your own administrations have admitted to the lengths to which the UAE is involved and responsible for what's happening in Sudan.